There's a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Irving's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Cavs. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Now here's James after the miss from Stephen Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Love with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. On defense, the Cavaliers. It's Thompson off the drive. Good D by Love.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Here's Love, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Love's got his first points of the game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Curry, good.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
Now, here is Irving. In the corner, it's James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Durant against James. Fires top of the key. Durant, no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Love with the screen for LeBron. Love outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Durant. From past the arc. The shot no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Thompson against James. From the baseline. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Warriors trail by 8. Curry kicks to Thompson. And the shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Curry. Smith outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now here's Curry. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
The drive by LeBron. Look at that.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. That's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
To the inside, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
You can point to any number of things, Clark, the Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors all season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finished with the league best 28 road wins.
And for the Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
Here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry. And, you know, with the Warriors on the road, they would occasionally dig a hole they couldn't get out of. Still, hard to critique a team that was so dominant in every facet of the game last season, even on the road.
James wide open. And another three for Cleveland.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State. The Cavaliers leading by 10. LeBron outside. Irving, a screen on Thompson. Outside Irving. Another three for Cleveland.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Outside Green. Back to Curry. A three ball. They grab their own miss. And it's Green missing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Warriors trail by 13. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Bazili's checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Green. Now here's Iguodala. Thompson for three. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark. And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year, he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score. Clark, he did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down and when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
And here's Smith after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. It's a pick by Love. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
It's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
The screen from Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Ezeli nails both of them. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a low down there. And what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Williams. James a screen on Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by James.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly. And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, he picked up the game late. only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Here's Thompson. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. LeBron outside. Back to Thompson, and Love has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
LeBron drives in. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Durant, and it's Golden State with another.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Smith with a screen on Thompson. James kicks to Smith. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
On its way from Curry for 2. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight.
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple of years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. Thompson against LeBron. He kicks it to Fry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Jefferson. Back to LeBron. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Mo Williams. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State. Got a hand on it. Irving against Iguodala. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So clear, easy call.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? You feel pumped up now?
Here's Green. Screen by Bogut. There's the pick. Green, the pass to Barbosa. Back to Green. Inside from 11 feet away. And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland leading by 10. LeBron kicks to Jefferson. Irving for three. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Barbosa dishes to Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Shumpert in the corner. The pass to Fry. Shot clock at 5. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Irving passes to Jefferson. Irving a screen on Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Outside jumper. Here's James. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. James has got 14 points for the game.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet. Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Cavaliers leading by 13.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, his return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
this lead will start shrinking even further.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Goes back up. Warriors with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Screen by Bogut. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Livingston.
Beautiful double clutch. Great job to get the shot past the defender.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love comes in for LeBron. And Smith subbed in for...
Woo! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Irving sets a screen for Jefferson. At the elbow, Irving. Here's Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Durant dishes to Barbosa. Lets it go from deep, and another 3 for Golden State.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
And Thompson throws it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
It's Jefferson with the drive. The kick out to Irving.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
This is exactly what J.R. Smith can do when he's on a hot streak. Put fear into the opponent.
Curry passes to Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Cleveland leading by 12. It's Jefferson outside. The Warriors pull it in.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Barbosa against Smith. He dishes it to Jefferson. On the wing, Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Barbosa kicks to Green. Back to Barbosa. Curry against Irving. 3-pointer. Some solid defense there from Irving. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Irving a screen on Barbosa. Smith kicks to Irving. The open shot by Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Love. Warriors trail by 16. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the basket by Curry.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Irving drives in. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And so we wrap up.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started.
Welcome Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Durant against LeBron. Bogut with a screen on James. And Durant, here we go. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Shoots it. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Irving with the ball. He's got 12. Kicks it out to LeBron. And here's Love from the arc. The shot will not go. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far. You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving dishes to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 10 points in the game. Well, Greg, for Thompson, a hard-working defender. You were talking about it. Do you think Clark, his offensive style, frees him up to put more energy into defense?
Well, you know, it could be. I mean, he's extremely smooth. He's uber smooth in how he operates. He doesn't have to drive the lane and absorb a lot of contact to get his shot off, and he's quick and efficient with his offense. So that does leave him more energy for the defensive end.
They get it back. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game. Doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Irving. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Outside Curry. Here's Durant. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. "11 feet away. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Second chance shot, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 19 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent.
LeBron sets the screen for Love. Back to James. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Iguodala with it. Picked up by Love. Durant kicks to Bogut. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
We all know about Durant's injury last season. Strange, because he was the model of health pretty much before that.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, just rarely missed extended time. And factoring he, along with Westbrook, 2 guys who had been really the model of durability. Health is something he nor the fans will ever take for granted again.
Curry with the steal. Shoots. And again, no good by Golden State.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You know, a quick note about Kevin Durant and his ability to stay on the floor. Prior to last season, he played in 97% of all games that he could have. That's high-level durability there. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
It's Curry with the drive. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. This one for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And thinking about how much Durant has played, that 97% of games played is for international play and playoffs. That's an incredible amount of games that he's suited up for. You wonder if it just wore down his body.
Thompson misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Durant for 3. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Iguodala against LeBron. Lets it go from 11. Again, James missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Curry, good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
James, the pass to Williams. They set the pick. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here, and LeBron throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. The 3 ball. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Iguodala. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Williams dishes to James. Outside for Jefferson. Pass to James. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Feeds it to Durant. Puts it up, and it's Golden State with another. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Cleveland leading by 10. There's the pick. In the corner, it's Jefferson. To the middle. Love kicks to Williams. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Fires, high post. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, through 3 quarters of play. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62% on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Durant with a screen on Irving. Livingston passes to Bogut. Shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And he gets it to go. Warriors trail by 16. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Livingston kicks to Bogut. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 10 points for Bogut.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Outside Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
James dishes to Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors trail by 15. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. And the shot is good. And that's now 19 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Now Cleveland moving it up.
Blocking foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's LeBron. And he gets it to go. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Durant attacking from 11 feet away. And Thompson sends it back. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to James. Here's the lob to the hoop. Thompson misses.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure. You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
The drive by LeBron. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And that one's good. Durant.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Curry kicks to Green. Screen by Bogut. Green with a screen for Thompson. Out to the right wing. Curry passes to Green. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist by Green. And that's 12 points for Andrew Bogut.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. LeBron kicks to Smith. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. From 10 feet out. And again, it's Cleveland.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's the screen. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Cleveland leading by 12. Irving, a screen on Thompson. James kicks to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Green dishes to Bogut. Screen by Bogut. Here's Durant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green with the block. Here's Curry. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Warriors trail by 10. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's James. Smith right side. Hands it from downtown.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 11. Thompson up top, covered by Smith. And the shot is good. And it's now 22 points for Klay Thompson.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
LeBron sets the screen for Irving. The dish to LeBron. It's stolen by Bogut. Outside Durant. Green, the screen. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Bogut with the screen on Irving. It's Curry with the drive. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Plays it up and banks it in. That's now 32 points for LeBron.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Thompson. 22 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Irving drives in. Now the feed to LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. That's why the shot was so far off.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Screen by Bogut. Curry passes to Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for James. What more can you really ask of a guy? When you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Kicks it to Thompson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Stolen by Thompson. James against Curry. Tries from the block. And again, LeBron James. James has got 38 points.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. All cylinders go.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player, LeBron James. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. What are your thoughts, Kenny? And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just